And we're about to be underway for our last and final game, which has been a great weekend here for New Jersey High School basketball at the Paul 6 Winter Classic. And we're all about sports.com. This is Terry Collins and my co-host, Devon Cressberry. How you feeling about this one, Devon?
Very exciting. Hopefully it's a great game, very competitive, and we'll see.
And Howell looks out to start with the ball. That's a three-point shot. No basket made by number 2. Number 2 from Howell. Nassim Brantley, the junior. There's a basket and a foul.
That was actually a 3 by Nassim.
Okay, that was a three-pointer by Brantley.
Here come Howell in the fast break. Missed layup by number 5, Dan. And it looked like both defenses are in man-to-man.
That's how it backs the ball back out. Good drive to the basket and layup. Layup is good. That basket by Morales.
And a long 3.
There's a number 20 from Cumberland. That's the way you quiet the crowd.
Howell answers with a 3 of their own.
And that's Morales again on the three-point basket. That's his second three-point basket of the day.
So by the look of things, it's going to be a nice, awesome offensive game. As Cumberland attacks the basket, nice layup, and here comes Howell. Nice basket by number 15 from Cumberland.
A basket by Ruben Jacobs, a 6-foot senior guard.
A very acrobatic layup.
That's by number 2, Nassim Brantley.
Another 3 attempt by Cumberland, but that's off.
So far, Brantley and Morales seem to be playing a very good game for Howell. Just under 5 minutes here, 12-5. Howell lead. Backs the ball back out. Good take to the basket. That's by Eddie Morales. He's the 5'10 junior guard, and he's playing aggressive today, as we see. As he'll have an opportunity for a three-point play. There's a missed foul shot, offensive rebound by Howell. The ball's kicked back out to Brantley. Brantley at the top of the key, he looks to drive and kick back out to the outside.
Looked like 22 wants to shoot a three, and he does.
There's a three-point basket, miss and rebound by Ganter. He's a sophomore.
And Howell's on a fast break.
Stepped out of bounds. And Devon Brantley and Morales for Howell, they're both actually juniors, so they'll be coming back next year as well. Good backdoor cut. Three-point basket and miss. That was an easy basket. That's a carry.
Another strong takeover by Brantley.
Cumberland pushes the ball back up. Get up and under, but no good. So far in this first quarter, we've seen Brantley and Morales again continue to play aggressive basketball as they both drive into the basket.
Both Howell and Cumberland making some changes.
And that ball rolls around the rim, and the basket is good.
Jordan Jones on the three.
So Morales and Brantley continue to attack and continue to score as we have a timeout here, breaking the action. A 19-7 lead for Howell with 2:13 left here in the first quarter. And this is our fifth and final game of the day here. And Devon, as you weren't able to catch yesterday's action, which was very exciting, but so far, what do you think of what you've seen here today?
Well, with all the games, I'm pretty satisfied. None of the games were blowouts, which no one likes to see. Everyone likes to see a close, competitive game. So this game is a 19-7 right now. Hopefully, Cumberland can come away with some points and have an exciting game. Three attempt by Cumberland.
The basket's no good, not out of bounds. Ball goes back to Howell. Looks like Cumberland's looking to press a little bit and try to create a turnover. Howell breaks the press, brings the ball in the front court. Ball over to Brantley. Brantley hits Morales. Morales looks in the drive to the hole.
Nice
He
pass.
passes. Good pass. That's an up and under. That ball goes to Yeager. Whoa! That ball was kicked into the face of Jones. Looks like Jones is okay though. That was a heck of a kick by by number 23. I think I would pick him to be on my kickball team any day.
Another 3 attempt by Cumberland, which is off and rebounded by Morales. He's pretty active all around the floor.
Good drive to the basket there. Basket's good. Ganter, again the sophomore. And right back Cumberland with a basket. Whoa! That was a great move there by Brantley as he draws the contact, no basket.
Going to the line shooting too.
And Brantley is the 6'3" junior for Howell. As he looks to build on this 14-point lead they have. He misses the front end. And he hits the second one. Cumberland pushes the ball again. I think if he was a smaller guy, that would have been a charge. I don't think they thought it was fair for a big man that big to draw a charge. Actually looked like the Cumberland player took the worst end of it, so. Whistle on the floor, no shot.
Oh, they got away with a foul with that one.
Ball inbounds under the basket.
44-16.
It looked like Cumberland going to number 20 for a lot of their shots. Two seconds on the clock. Can they get it up?
No basket. As the first quarter of play ends here at Paul VI Winter Classic. And Howell has a 24-11 lead over Cumberland, and we'll be back with second quarter of action from it'sallaboutsports.com.
Hi, my name is Megan Hunter. I'm the owner and director at Groove Dance Fitness Training. We specialize in dance cardio and different genres of music. We also specialize in nutrition, meal plans, and meal prep service. So if you're ready to get fit, come rock with us.
And we're back here in second quarter action getting underway. Cumberland has the ball. Cumberland down 13 points here. There's a kick out and a three-point attempt from the corner. There's a three-point basket good by Cumberland as they cut the lead 24-14. Good take to the basket, but basket's no good and ball out of bounds. Ball goes to Howell underneath the basket. That ball is missed, an offensive rebound. Good hustle, but ball goes out of bounds off of Howell, and the ball goes back to Cumberland as they look to cut into this 10-point lead early in this second quarter. Ball at the top of the key. Howell looking to drive and find some penetration and get a good high percentage basket. And there's a big man down low. And Howell's able to box out and get the rebound.
Big man's taking the ball up court.
Very nimble, looks like a little bit. There's the ball inside, and the basket's good by Howell. Howell pushes the lead back up 26-14. Looks like he thought about a three-pointer and pulled it back out. And that kid looks like he can shoot from anywhere on the court.
Yes, indeed.
And that's, I believe, his second or third three-point basket is 26-17. There's a turnover right there created by Cumberland. Somebody's going to want to guard him because it looks like he can shoot, like I said, from anywhere.
Even with a defender in this space.
Right. There's a good drive right there and a foul called on Howell. And Cumberland's Jameer Machete looks like he'll go to the line shooting too. Now, Devon, let me ask you, if you're on this court or you're out here playing, I notice a lot of guys have different style sneakers and things like that. You know, are you a fashion guy yourself?
Honestly,
you look like a sneakerhead.
Yeah.
Okay, so if you're a basketball player right now, what type of shoe would you be out here wearing?
I would definitely not be wearing Jordans.
No Jordans? Okay.
I would like for something high top to support the ankle.
Okay.
So I'll probably be looking at some LeBrons.
Okay.
Not Kobe's.
Okay, no Kobe's.
Yeah, anything to support the ankle.
And that's funny you mentioned that because it seems like a lot of guys these days, nowadays, are wearing low-top sneakers playing basketball. And I know in my days, not too many guys wore, low tops. Like you said, most guys wore high top for ankle support. So,
yeah, I think definitely guards should definitely use high tops in their slashing, stopping real quick. That's how people create ankle rolls and breaks. But a lot of people want to be fashion statements nowadays.
Right, as you see some of the guys on the sidelines with the sneakers matching the uniforms and things like that, which is always a good look. But I always like it better when you have the entire team wearing one type of shoe.
Yes.
In my era, that's what it was about. If you're going to do something, let's everybody do it. We don't want 12 players with 12 different styles, sneaks, and colors and things like that. We want all 12 with the same, looking in unison, Mm-hmm. There's another basket by Cumberland as they cut the lead to 6 now. Good defense by Cumberland as they create a turnover, and Howell creates a turnover right back.
Two-on-one situation.
Good look off by Cumberland.
Howell with a timeout.
It looks like we have a ball game here, folks. With 4:23 left in the second quarter, Cumberland's able to actually cut the lead. So it looks like Cumberland's been able to create some turnovers, get some transition baskets, a couple three-pointers, and here we are. They're right back in it. So just as we thought this game maybe was possibly leaning towards a blowout, Howell's able to cut it back to single digits, and now has cut into this lead with about halfway through this second period. And again, if you're a high school basketball fan, you couldn't ask for more than what you got here this weekend. Just recapping some of the games. I know we had 8 games yesterday and 5 games today. I know in yesterday's action we had Woodbury, which is the #1 seed in South Jersey Group 1, defeated the #1 Central Jersey team in Florence. And Woodbury defeated them without their 3/4 of their star player, Jazir Noel. And their star player, Aaron Estrada, scored in double digits for them. Winslow was able to defeat Woodstown. Camden Catholic defeated Willingboro. And in the big one, Camden defeated St. Augustine Prep for their first loss of the season. And we had Cherokee defeating Wildwood Catholic, as well as Bishop Eustace defeating Holy Spirit in a close one. Highland defeating St. Joe's Prep. And today's action, we had Medford Tech beating Manchester. Part of 6 upsetting Bordentown. And there's another 3-point basket and a technical. So there's a 3-point basket by Cumberland. And for some reason, the referee called a technical foul. I'm not sure what was said. I don't know what he mentioned to the referee, but the referee definitely didn't appreciate it and was quick to team up. So we'll have Howell here shooting technical foul shots. Apparently it was something that the Cumberland player said that the referee didn't like. So
Emotions getting the best of him.
and it's a shame because he hits a 3-point basket and now it gets discredited because of a technical foul, which will give Howell a chance to at 2 points and the ball.
Number 22 in Howell, Matt Granter.
And he hits the first but misses the second.
They'll also have possession.
And also earlier in today's action, Atlantic City pulled out a close one against Paulsboro by 4 points. And then we just had Pleasantville defeating Pennsgrove. And now here with 3:15 left, we have Cumberland with a 5-point lead after coming back. And they've taken the lead against Howell.
Nice basket.
Actually, I'm sorry. Howell has the lead on Cumberland, and they just score and make it a 32-25 game with just under 3 minutes left in this quarter. Notice Howell doesn't seem to have too much height out here right now. He's a team with, the traditional big men out here. And there's that kid again, Devon. He's number 20 from Cumberland. I mean, he's hitting from all over the court from any type of range. Looks like his range is somewhere in the gym anywhere. There's the basket and the foul. So it seems as though every time Cumberland answers with a big, Cumberland gets a big shot, Howell answers right back. Free throw is good for Howell as they take an 8-point lead. Cumberland turns the ball over, and there's a carry in the backcourt.
Nice steal.
I think he thought he was doing a Euro step, but that ended up being a Euro no step because he definitely can't do that.
A year no step.
We'll call that the year no step. A little bit of acting there.
Number 20 tries to hit another three. He's off target.
So Howell controlling the ball with just under 1:15 left here. Up by 9, looking to increase their lead. Ball swung up top of the key. Howell pulls the ball back out. Looks like they're in no rush. And there's a three-point basket shot. No good. Rebound kicked out of bounds. Looks like kicked by Howell. That ball was out of bounds off of Howell. And looks like Cumberland's going to inbounds from the sideline. That was a good take to the basket. As number 15 draws the foul for Cumberland. So we've reached the 1 minute mark here in the first half of play. It's what has been a very exciting and entertaining Paul VI Winter Classic here this weekend. This is free throws good, and this is actually our 13th game here this weekend. Seeing a lot of great games, which seems to be a preview of what we're expected to see in the New Jersey State Tournament coming up in the next few weeks.
Looks like Howell's going to try to milk the clock off with 25 seconds remaining in the first half.
Howell looks like they're going to play for one shot. They're going to dribble the ball out in under 10 seconds.
Nice take. By number 1 in Howell, Jordan Jones.
Almost there. And there we have it at the end of the first half. Howell leads Cumberland 39-30. And we'll be back for our last half of basketball from Paul VI.
Truck Month at Spirit Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Spirit has over 400 vehicles to choose from and 70 trucks on the ground ready to roll today. Drive home a new 2017 Ram 1500 Quad Cab for as low as $149 per month. Spirit Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram will get you driving today. Rates start at 0% with terms up to 84 months. For over 25 years, the Delaware Valley's smartest shoppers have been saving thousands on their new vehicle with the Spirit Saver price. Spirit Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram is right off I-95 at the base of the Commodore Barry Bridge. You're only minutes away. Online 24/7 at SpiritChryslerDodgeJeep.com. Spirit, we're selling excitement. Spirit.
Hi, my name is Megan Hunter. I'm the owner and director at Groove Dance Fitness Training. We specialize in dance cardio and different genres of music. We also specialize in nutrition, meal plans, and meal prep service. So if you're ready to get fit, come rock with us.
And we're back with a third quarter action to play. We'll be wrapping things up here from Paul VI Winter Classic. Howell looks to bring the ball up. A quiet second half so far. There's a basket by Howell. Cumberland gets a lead. Good defense by Howell as Cumberland missed the basket. And good fast break opportunity for Howell. There's a basket by Cumberland's big man. Good defense. Kind of almost caused himself to get a shot blocked. Cumberland brings the ball into the front court as they look to set something up. With 3:50 left here in this third quarter. And they're down 9 and missed the basket. And Cumberland gets the rebound and pushing the ball up just past half court. Looks to get into the paint. There's a kick out. There's a shooter right there, but he drives and dishes and creates an easy basket for his teammate. There's a steal by Cumberland. As they kind of forced that shot up. Oh! Whoa! Whoa! I don't think anybody was ready for that one. Wait a minute. Oh, baby. Wow.
He got called for the tech.
He got called for a technical.
Yeah, screamed in a player's face.
Oh, well, you know what? At this point, I don't know if I could be really mad. I mean, they got to allow the kids to have some type of excitement here. You know, I know they don't want them doing anything disrespectful or maybe harmful to anybody's ego, but, you know, listen, with the way he just threw that down, I think he earned that. But as you see, the coach, you know, pulled him, sat him down off the bench. Actually, the coach sat him down. I wasn't expecting that, to be honest. How about you, Devon?
The way he took off, I thought he was just going for an easy layup, but that was different. Kind of woke me up.
Really, I think he woke everybody in the gym up. It's been relatively quiet here in this second half.
That was number 20 again.
Now, maybe it's me because, you know, maybe I'm not a coach, but my thing is this. I mean, is sitting a player and taking him out of the game necessarily an answer? I'm more of a type, pull him to the side, talk to him, let him know where he went wrong if that's how you feel. And, you know, let him know not to do it again. But just pulling him out, sitting him down.
Yeah, I think that could potentially hurt Howell.
Yeah, I mean, the kid made a nice play. And we understand maybe he shouldn't have yelled in the other opposing player's face. But I think you just pull him to the side. Like I said, let him know what he did wrong. And let him know you expect, you know, him not to do that again. And
yeah.
Because if you actually look at him, his body language seems to be, you know, he's a little upset now. And they're going to need him to play big still because, as we see, this is a close game here. This is only a 4-point lead here with 2:27 left in the third. So,
but with that technical, that also could have been a plug or a spark in their offense. They probably needed that.
Right.
Pulling him aside wasn't.
That's a missed basket, and Cumberland's going to have an opportunity to cut the lead again.
Yeah, with 1:57 left in the third quarter.
And timeout called by Cumberland.
Almost got called for the 5-second.
And a 30-second timeout starts the clock.
So we're just under 2 minutes here in the third quarter, and so far it's been a lot of action going on. Not a whole lot this game, as we have had a close game, and the biggest, probably the most excitement we've seen in this game was just a dunk by Howell, but on that same play, a technical, and he still continues to sit as his coaches pulled him out. And honestly, I don't think he did it with any harm, meant, or I don't think he yelled in the kid's face intentionally. Again, I think it's just part of the game, and it just happened. You know what I mean? It's nothing that was premeditated. He just, like I said, excited about the play. There's a steal by Cumberland. And they get the basket and the foul. And Cumberland cuts the lead to 2 with an opportunity to make it a 1-point game. Howell misses the foul shot, gets the putback, and we now have a tie game. What a game this has been for these two teams playing the last game of this Hall 6 Winter Classic. Not as much people as we've been accustomed to throughout this tournament, but as you see, they're putting on a show for the folks that are here. There's a rebound. Wow, no foul call right there. I'm kind of surprised at that.
Trying to take a bad fall.
That definitely looked like a foul on number 3, and I think he's actually hurt. The Cumberland player is hurt.
Nice to see him able to get off the court on his own.
He went up kind of high and looked like he got fouled and knocked out the air, but no call. Steal by Cumberland. And that ball went off of Howell. That ball went. It looked like that ball went off of Howell, but they're saying it went off of Cumberland. I'm kind of shocked, to be honest. That's the end of the third quarter, and we have a 51-51 tie going into the fourth quarter. Cumberland 51 and Howell 51. So last quarter of action to play, and we'll see how this turns out.
Truck Month at Spirit Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Spirit has over 400 vehicles to choose from and 70 trucks on the ground ready to roll today. Drive home a new 2017 Ram 1500 Quad Cab for as low as $149 per month. Spirit Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram will get you driving today. Rates start at 0% with terms up to 84 months. For over 25 years, the Delaware Valley's smartest shoppers have been saving thousands on their new vehicle with the Spirit Saver price. Spirit Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram is right off I-95 at the base of the Commodore Barry Bridge. You're only minutes away. Online 24/7 at SpiritChryslerDodgeJeep.com. Spirit, we're selling excitement. Spirit.
We're back here, fourth quarter action. Cumberland to go to the line. And the second free throw is no good. And Cumberland actually has maybe its first lead of the game. And maybe since earlier, but right back down the court is Howell. a three-point basket by Howell. As they take a 7-point lead back. So the inbound now, Cumberland, as they're down 7 with 5:40 left here in the fourth quarter. Cumberland looks to get back into it now as they hit a three-point basket. Howell up 4 with 5 minutes left, and there's a foul call there. How's it going, Devon?
Me or the game?
You personally.
Good.
Everything's good?
Yeah, senior year's getting a little stressful.
Yeah. Well, we're almost out of here. It's been a long day, long weekend actually. Like I said, a lot of basketball. See some great players, some great games. Looking forward to the tournament next week at Camden High School.
Yes.
And also looking forward to the state tournaments coming up, playoffs here. As we've seen a lot of teams this weekend who are involved in playoff action. It's going to be very interesting to see who takes their team to the championship and who puts their school and their city on their back. That basket by Howell makes it a 6-point lead with 4:50 left actually. He almost looked at a 3-point shot and pulled it back. Looks to drive, kick out, and there's a 3-point shot. And a foul actually. 3-point shot and a foul. So here's an opportunity for a 4-point play here.
Nice change of momentum.
Yeah, Kyron Bragg here. And here we have where they actually pull Eddie Morales out for that play, and he's highly upset on the end of the bench. And 3-point play completed by Cumberland. That's a play you can't have, Devon, on the end of a game like that. Again, I'm not always understanding or feeling when a player makes a mistake, you just pull him out the game and sit him down.
It's not teaching him anything.
Exactly. You know, like I said, you talk to the kid, you pull him to the side, and carry on. I mean, pulling him out the game, it actually can hurt your team because, as we see, Morales is a good player who's contributed a lot to this team today. So why sit him out now and change the aspect of the game? We got to watch out for this kid. Let's see, he can shoot. Let's see, he got up in the air and missed the shot. There's a two-point basket. That kid can play. Odell, he's a senior. It looks like, yeah, very tight ball game here. There's a missed shot. That ball's going to stay with Howell. And I noticed Cumberland has a very high, heavy senior team here with 4 senior starters and 1 junior. We're just under 3:30 here in the fourth quarter with a 1-point game here. Howell leading by 1. Good defense. Jump ball. Jump ball caused by Cumberland. That ball's going to stay here. Rob, ain't he supposed to change the possession arrow? Foul by Howell. Waiting to see if Morales is going to get back in this game here after that bad mental mistake on the other end where he fouled a 3-point shooter from Cumberland, and he's still on the bench. What point do you think you bring him back in, Devon? I'm sorry.
Well, we're at the 3-minute mark right now. Game, they're up by 1. I feel like you should bring him in now. He's been your point guard the entire game. Why change it up at the end? Exactly.
And I understand he made the mistake, but I'm sure he's going to learn from it. But I just don't feel he's going to learn by being on the bench still.
And here comes Cumberland on a fast break, and they score.
Cumberland actually takes the lead by 1. The basket and the foul. There's another kid who was pulled on the bench earlier, and I guess as some type of lesson, and he's come back in and continued to play well. That's Nassim Brantley, the 6'3" junior guard. He got the basket and the foul, looks to complete a 3-point play here. And he gives them a 2-point lead. And timeout here, and with 2:28 left, and Howell with clinging to a 2-point lead. I'm expecting to see Morales back in the game now. What do you think?
Yeah, I think you should put him in, make him continue to carry the ball. I don't understand why he took him out after the bad play, but he did. So I think you should bring him back in.
So we'll see how this game pans out. The last 2:28. And again, it's been up and down, back and forth. Howell's led most of the game. They did relinquish the lead, and Cumberland took the lead, and it's been back and forth since.
And as we see, Morales still on the bench.
Wow, I'm surprised at that. Like I said, he's been scoring the whole game and controlling and carrying his team. Like I said, I don't see why you leave him on the bench with the last 2:25. again, like you said, they took him out, but why leave him in? Has a basket. We have a tie ball game. 2:15 left here.
And since Morales is still on the bench, I think they're going to give Brantley the ball. He seems like the only one that's been productive.
This type of exciting game down the stretch, I'm sure Morales wants to be in there. I mean, he's played pretty smart for the most part of the game. So, I mean, again, we talked about earlier about maybe hurting the kid's morale by pulling him out like that. As you actually watch sometime the kid's body language when he's pulled out, as you see he's at the end of the bench and kind of looks to be upset, as I would be also.
Howell hits the free throw, putting him up by 1. Let's see if he knocks down the second one.
And he makes the second.
So Howell up 2 with 1:40 left.
And looks like we're in for a good one down the stretch. That ball tipped out of bounds.
Howell still with the ball with just under a minute. Looks like they're going to be taking some time off the clock. I feel like that was a smart foul, forcing them to the line. If they didn't, they would have just kept letting the clock go to waste. And he sinks his first shot for the 1-1.
What a steal by Howell there.
5 on Howell going to the line. And Howell gets an offensive rebound. Knocked down another foul shot.
That about close things out here. For the most part, maybe we'll see what Cumberland can come down and do on this possession.
Don't forget, Cumberland has a very good shooter on their team. And Brantley's attempting his last foul shot with 25 seconds left on the clock. Howell's up 70 to 65.
And last 25 seconds, Cumberland's going to need to score here.
And number 20 takes a deep three and makes it.
There we have it. 16.3, a 2-point game. This isn't over. So now here, if Howell can Cumberland can get maybe a quick steal here, a quick turnover, or I'm sure they're going to look to foul. If not, if they do foul, then they're going to need to, or hope that Howell's only going to make one of two.
And as I just seen, Eddie Morales just checked back into the game.
Now is this his first time back in since?
Yes, since the foul he created on a three-point shot.
Right. I felt as though he should have been in.
And that was in the third quarter. Late in the third quarter.
Nah, actually that was somewhere in the fourth. Yeah, it was in the fourth. I'm going to say early in the fourth quarter, maybe 5-minute mark, something like that. 6 minutes maybe. Oh, and they got the quick turnover, and he missed the layup. Oh, my goodness. It's exactly what they needed. Wow. Cumberland got exactly what they needed in a turnover, and he missed the layup. I know he can't believe it. I know he can't believe it. I don't know if things were going too fast for him or what the case is, but was he too anxious, you think, Devon?
Yeah, I think it's too anxious. Nerves got the best of him.
All right. I think maybe he was shocked I don't think he expected to actually get the steal and such a wide open lane to the basket. So when he did, he kind of got nervous and lost the ball. Couldn't ask for more than that right there. Opportunity to tie the game. And now you have Howell step into the line, and they hit a first foul shot, which makes it a 3-point game. And this one might be able to ice it here. And he steps up and hits 2. So now you have a 4-point game. So what looked like maybe possibly going into overtime is now a 4-point Howell lead.
Now what Cumberland needs is a big 3, which they already got.
Right.
They need another big 3 and a potential stop or foul quickly.
I know that kid wishes he could have that back, though. I know he wants that one back. There's a missed 3-pointer right there, and that'll just about do it here. And there we have it. Howell holds on for a 72-68 win in our last game of the Paul 6 Winter Classic. And I'm Terry Collins, and this is Devon Crestberry from It'sAllAboutSports.com. And we look forward to seeing you for the next tournament next weekend. We'll be at the Camden High Classic. So you guys have the good evening, and thanks for being with us all weekend.
Hi, my name is Megan Hunter. I'm the owner and director at Groove Dance Fitness Training. We specialize in dance cardio and different genres of music. We also specialize in nutrition, meal plans, and meal prep service. So if you're ready to get fit, come rock with us.